morning of day 2. It is maybe just after 8 o'clock and leaving Drymen campsite, heading towards Cashel campsite today. Looking at my maps last night, it's only about 18 kilometers, so about the same as what I did yesterday, but we get to do Conic Hill today. It is another gorgeous morning. It was very wet when we got up this morning. Even my sleeping bag was a bit damp, so I was trying really hard to just kind of wait it out and let the sun do its thing and dry my tent. It's mostly dry. I am doing a heavy water carry today. Yesterday I only did my small 750 ml all day and got away with that. But there have been a lot of reports of people getting sick drinking water from natural sources through this section over the last few weeks. So I am not going to chance drinking any water around the Conic Hill area. Oh my goodness. Look. I'm going to have nothing but amazing views today. I don't think I'm going to have anything but amazing views the whole way. And again, today I'm just going to saunter. I'm leaving about an hour earlier today than I did yesterday, and I got there for 3:30. So really going to take my time today and just enjoy. If it's anything like yesterday, I'm not going to be able to go anything more than about 10 feet before I stop and have to take a look around. Gosh. It's beautiful here. I'm not so sure I'd be saying that if it was pouring rain. All right, let's get on with our day. Well, isn't that sneaky? I wonder how many people missed that. Okay. Cool. No camping in this field. Pretty. Oh, it's like a troll bridge. Hello. So I'm pretty bad at being able to look back and determine kind of where I came from, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know, pretty sure that that's like that little range that we saw yesterday that I was all in awe of, and then we went around the bottom of it there and then across under the hydro wires across to the Drymen camping. So it's kind of neat that we were all the way over there at the tip of that mountain thing over there. Not a mountain, hill, whatever you want to call it. Can you see the tent? Good spot. Our first view of Loch Lomond, and I should be camped up alongside her tonight and then finishing that off tomorrow. I've been looking at that for the last hour going, is that Conic Hill? Is it? I'm not sure. It looked like it was in the wrong direction, but it appears to be. I just passed the split. So let's go make our way to the top of that baby. All right, we're heading into the Garbadon Wood just outside of Conic Hill. That's where we are on the map. All right, I've been walking on like this wide tracked type road majority of the day so far, and it is hard on the feet. I mean, my feet are already kind of tender from yesterday, getting used to walking long distances, and my legs feel great. Just the bottoms of my feet are sore. And walking on this doesn't help. I can see why they suggest hiking boots, but I can't do hiking boots. I get major blisters. So I have my trail runners, and I love them. All these beautiful fields of purple, and then there's this awesome little flat spot in the middle. Look at that. That could be your camp spot. And then in the distance, you've got Loch Lomond in the background. Wow. Now that spot isn't really, it's not the most ideal. It's not like crazy flat. Looks a little bumpy, but yeah, and this is also in the camping zone, so you do need, of course, a permit. But yeah, these little peak outs, it kind of reminds me of home up in Muskoka Lakes. Very similar look to it. Loch Lomond, Cashel. Perfect place to eat a chocolate bar. As much as I feel like I earned it, I feel like going down is going to be way harder than coming up. I'm about just over halfway down the other side. I've never experienced leg shaking like this before, not in any weight training, running, marathoning, triathloning, all of that. Wow, shaky, shaky, shaky. And I still have 6K to go to campsite. So I think I'm gonna find somewhere in Balmaha to curl up and relax for half an hour recover, grab some water, and then continue the last 5-kilometer push. Welcome to the Loch Lomond National Park Visitor Center. Well, that's cool. Oh, my legs are still shaking. All right, let's go in and check it out.
No, I see, sir.
There, we went all the way up. Now we're at Cashel, number 4 or 12. Now we have to go all the way up there. Well, it's very pretty in here. So we're right along Loch Lomond. I'm about 3 kilometers from camp. My feet are tired, and spent the last couple kilometers talking with a father-daughter team, and their goal is to finish on Thursday. So they got a 20-mile day tomorrow. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine doing 20 miles. I would think today will only be about 18 to 19 kilometers, and that has already almost killed me. But Cashel was crazy hard. Anyway, I'll catch up with you at camp. I really need to eat something. I'm very hungry. I want to jump in this water. I think I'm gonna do it fully clothed so I can really rinse everything out. And then I can hang it all up to dry while I curl up in my tent and just relax. Look at that. I get to walk alongside this thing all day tomorrow. Wow, so beautiful. A lot of people out today because it's Saturday and it's so nice. So the trail doesn't have a lot of people on it, but all the beaches are really busy. Look at the craziness of the parking at this parking lot. Like, if you want to leave, you have to phone the person of the vehicle who's blocking you and have them come and move. This is nuts. Who would ever want to come to a beach this busy? That you have to like triple park people. Ew. Really? I think they're in the wrong country. Alright, I'll set up here at Cashel. Kind of in a weird headspace tonight. I think it's just because the campsite here is not that great. The view's good though. But the pitch isn't all that great. The ground's really hard. So anyway, my feet are also really quite sore, so I'm looking forward to crawling into bed. And hopefully tomorrow I don't end up with a bunch of blisters because I've got some starting, so I need to do some care on that in the morning. But I'm gonna go to bed and have a good night's sleep. I'll see all of you in the morning.